Hi. Yeah, I'm alive. I know. I know. And people are wondering, what do you mean, I know? I know that for this entire month of October, I have not been sticking to any sort of thing whatsoever with scheduling videos and all that. Which the first reason behind all that is I am behind on everything. And I'm not shitting you on that either. When Sonic Mania was recorded for its session, I did everything up to episode 12. Except you guys don't see episode 12 up, you see episode 9 up. Which you know what that means, right? Right. 10, 11, 12 aren't done. Editing. Then you have Cuphead. Cuphead came out immediately and I recorded up to what I would say would be episode 8. And only episode 1 is up. Editing. Then Danganronpa has been long overdue. Editing. You guys see a pattern here? On top of all the things going on with editing where I haven't been able to physically have time to edit because people think it's just a simple little thing of, oh, you cut it out or you just keep it as one whole thing and you send the video. You guys have seen my stuff. I go through and at least cut it down so it's not as nasty for some of the stuff. Like even with Sonic Mania, I cut through it a little bit. So that way it's just not the same thing and there's no sort of like awkward pauses or you're ending up watching a video of me playing a level for 30 minutes like Oil Ocean, which is about how long it actually took me. But my motivation's been kind of shot for this entire month because all these things were supposed to be taking place behind the scenes with everything going on, like finishing Sonic Mania and uploading that so I can actually do Knuckles as part of Sonic Mania, which I found out is different from Sonic and Tails', and that's never started yet. I haven't even finished Cuphead yet. I'm not even halfway through Cuphead yet because I haven't finished editing the first 8 episodes. Because again, no time, no motivation. I'm still alive, that's the main point of this whole thing. It's just, this entire month's been a wash-up. Now, I can't make any sort of promises like usual. I really can't make any sort of promises. All I can say is the honest truth that after October, I'm only going to be having one job. Because you guys know I have 2 part-time jobs, one of which now I'm only going to be focusing my attention on it solely because of me moving up in positions with it. And, like, yeah, I'm actually moving up in positions with one of my 2 jobs. And to the point where I need to focus solely on that for the job. I can't, unfortunately, work between both jobs anymore because everything's just going on right now. It's just shooting down my motivation even further to do anything else. So I'm hoping that by November things can slightly loosen up a little bit and I can actually get stuff uploaded. And with that being said, all of my time so far with October, other than the occasional random video thing that pops up every now and then, like the Star Fox Adventures series that's still been slowly popping up every Sunday, it's just been focusing solely on editing. Because once that fucking thing is done, I can just focus on actually putting out content for you guys to watch. But again, it's editing that's taking up most of my time. And let's see, there was something else I wanted to add to that too, because I'm trying to do this without editing this either, because just trying to make it simple, cut and dry, no sort of pauses, freezes, all of that. But you guys know how that works with me sometimes. It doesn't always seem to work out. There's something about videos. Now I remember what it was, and great, I had to cut out that entire little bit too, so that means work I gotta do. That's also part of my lack of motivation thing, is even the Star Fox Adventures thing. Because anyone that's actually been watching that knows that the entire time I'm doing that, I'm doing it as a live stream. And guess what? It's not been working. People are asking why? Because for some reason recently my internet's been going to shit. Used to be able to just live stream anything and there wouldn't be any issues. But the last 3 instances of me trying to live stream over the past week and a half, my stream has been cutting out. Which is fantastic because it's like, yeah, I really want to, I really don't want to live stream at all, you know? Who wants to live stream? Who wants something that can actually have live interactions with audiences, huh? Who cares about any of that, right? Apparently my internet provider doesn't. And people are wondering, well, just contact your internet provider and figure it out. Again, no time, no motivation. That doesn't help the situation either. So that's not been helping the situation, obviously, like I just said, because I'm repeating myself at this point, and that's the only reason why things are the way they are at the current moment. It's just, things just can't get done. Not this month, at least. I mean, October was always a struggle month anyways, at least as far as I know. Because I know 2 years ago when I first started this, well, over 2 years ago when I started the channel, in October, that was when we were first moving down to Florida, and there was barely anything on here because we were moving. We didn't have an actual permanent home. We were dealing with hotel Wi-Fi for about a month, trying to find a place to buy. And then even with that, that didn't work out because then we had to go to 2 different rental places afterwards until we did buy a home. So, hi Jazzy. Jazzy girl. So, main points, I am alive. There hasn't been much going on in October, video-wise. There won't be, unfortunately, in October, as much as I really want to. Unless I can get things straightened out and I can get my motivation back, which, at the rate it's not going well at all. So, I'm going to figure out all this, try to get things going. Jazzy's sniffing my lunch. So, I'm going to go now because I need to eat. I need to make sure Jazzy doesn't eat my food. And then I need to get to work on more editing. So that way, when November does start, I don't continue to disappoint you guys. So, if anyone has been sticking around behind the scenes waiting for stuff to happen, really am sorry guys, but thank you guys for at least sticking around. And hopefully when November comes around, and no promises at all with anything, but hopefully when November comes, things will lighten up a little bit more. I'll have a tiny bit more free time or tiny bit more motivation to actually get stuff up for you guys to watch. So, thanks. And I'm just going to cut out.